I'm Julio Mariño. I am from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I'm coming to Russia 3 times a year to teach how to dance tango. Before coming here, I had no idea how Russia was. I had no idea it was that big and that could be different in each city. So all what we know in Argentina about Russia basically is what we see in Hollywood movies. So I came here expecting to see a lot of big and blonde guys, like in Rocky Balboa. So it was quite strange when I came here and I see that men were much more different than I expected to be. I remember my first impression when I came to the train station. All these beautiful ladies walking with very high heels in a very broken floor. I just wanted to go to the floor and take pictures of the feet of the people, because I say, how the hell they walk in these floors with these heels? So to see so many beautiful ladies well dressed all around, and the men much shorter than I expected, more like Italians style, it was like not fixed with the ideas I had about the visual part of the people here. One of the first things I would like to show to my friends is the old tower. I think it's a TV tower now, I don't know. In fact, I tried to come in once, but I could not because it's all sail around. This is a tower that I love. I want to own this tower for myself. I really like this tower. I don't know why, but I always feel very attracted, and I really want to go up there. So this is for me one of the most representative things of Yekaterinburg. In the personal point of view, I feel homes more here than in all the rest of the world, because people has the same wish of making meetings and have fun and chat and, I don't know, play guitar or see movies or whatever. So this city, for example, is one of my favorites in all my tours because of the people. Normally we meet and we have fun, and it's the same way of relationship with other people that we have here or in Argentina. I like how people like music here. In the meetings, normally someone takes out the guitar and starts to play and everyone sing. In Argentina, it's not in Argentina. In Buenos Aires, where I live, it's not that common. The people is much more shy about singing in general. So you have some people who play and sing, but not everyone got the mood of singing in the meetings. Of course, I'm talking about Buenos Aires because in the inside country of Argentina it can be quite different also. It's a big country too, so you have many differences between ourselves too. Okay, the main difference between the people dancing tango here and in Argentina is that tango is Argentinian. Basically, we have a whole history of developing this dance. We are thousands and thousands of people dancing tango. I mean, the amount of people you have in Buenos Aires dancing tango is unbelievable. It's like a huge thing. And we get people here who got the meaning of tango and they can dance it, but the most of the people still need to develop it inside to know how it feels, because tango is not only about how you move. I can come here and teach you exactly how you should move your legs, but still you will not know what is tango about. Tango is more about an internal process. It's about how you relate to the people, how you talk to the people, how you feel it inside, how you feel the music. In fact, you cannot even understand the lyrics of the music, and this makes a difference in the deeper understanding of what is it about. It's a cultural thing. Still, people from here is developing it very well, and they are going in the same direction than us, so they are learning how it is, but you just need more time and more experience to get it exactly as we do. The Russian dance sometimes represent the people in some ways, and other dances represent them in a different way. What happens is you have ballet or ballroom, as I named before, and they represent how tough can be the people on the training, how hard they can work for something just to be the best, not the second, the best or nothing. This is something that is very, very Russian way. But at the same time, if you see now that something is growing up a lot here in Russia, the ladies show. It's something much more sexy, much more about seduction, which also represent how ladies behave in this culture. They really want to like the men. They really want to seduce them. And in this dance, they also represent the culture. But then you have people who became into tango. Biggest differences between Argentinians and Russians is basically how we behave in a social way. Argentinians in the streets, for example, they are quite open to talk to other people. We are quite open to talk to tourists and to explain things and to show or whatever. Here it looks, at least from my experience, it looks more difficult to connect with someone in the street directly just for nothing. Then one of the differences is the relationships between men and women. In Argentina it's much more normal, the men looking for the woman, trying to seduce her, trying to catch her, and here it looks like it's a bit in the opposite way. Of course we have different history. I mean, we didn't have the wars you had or these things that changed the culture itself, and the weather is also different. Because I realized myself that when it's very cold, I walk in the street and I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to shut up and keep my warmness. In Argentina, we have much better weather, so it's easier to be free, to have more energy for this stuff. Well, so people in Russia is very shy about to speak in English, so even when they know how to speak, they hide it. They are always afraid to make mistakes, so they stop talking, which is very different to Argentinians. We can know only 3 or 4 words, and we will combine them however to communicate. We will try anyway. We don't worry that much about the mistake itself, if not about how to express what we want to say. So one of the things that I would like to have in Argentina that you have here is, for example, the girls and how they behave. Even when in Argentina we have some of the most beautiful girls in the world, here you have the most beautiful girls in the world, so it still is what we want. And how you dress, how you behave, how you talk, how you move is something very interesting for us, and this is something that I would like to have. In fact, in tango we have many Russian girls coming to Buenos Aires, so time to time we get it, but I want much more, of course.